store and it was all he could get. He brought it home, but to his surprise, the newt just lay there, he was barely alive. The pet store owner knew what to do. He gave the boy a can of Zippo Newt Food. Ned's Newts, he's so humongous. Ned's Newts, very precocious. Ned's Newt, he's where the fun is at. Ned's Newts, he's enormous, baby. Ned's Newts, sometimes disastrous, man. Ned's Newts, he's where the fun is at. Yeah.
Henry, I can't tell you how good it is to get together with you and Ellen and chew the fat.
If you don't mind, Eric, I'll have the meat, not the fat.
Henry, you always were the funniest guy in school with your riotous and well-worded humor that you said so cleverishly.
You sent this away to be reupholstered all by yourself?
I was never one of those women afraid of hard work.
You may be able to cook, but this wife of yours was always the one with the unerring taste. Sharon, where did you find all these tasteful fittings and decorative appointments?
Don't forget, Henry, I work in a mall, source of most of the world's beauty.
Meat's ready. Let's not keep it waiting.
Stop it, or I'm going to be laughing too hard to eat.
So, who are those people downstairs?
Friends of my parents.
Parents can have friends? They don't spend all their spare time worshiping you? Gush, gush! Worship, worship!
Come on, Newton, I gotta clean out this closet.
If you'll pardon a foolish question, sir, if you clean out the closet, won't it just make the room dirty?
We're selling all our old stuff at the yard sale.
Yard sale? You're selling these priceless mementos? Your very first ride of Gigi? And the very first toy drum it tossed you through?
I've outgrown this stuff. Do you keep all the skins you've shed?
Of course, right here in your sock drawer. Ah, 97. A good skin. I was heartbroken when I got this running leg. Oh!
Well, good night.
Boy, those Becks sure have got the life.
Boy, those Flemkins have sure got the furniture.
Eric, you weren't gonna save this.
That's the bag our camping tent came in.
We could never get it back in.
I thought one day we might buy a smaller tent and...
Eric, we've got to be brutal, or this garage sale's gonna be like last year's. Nobody wants our soap shards and burnt-out light bulbs. What else you got in here?
Oh, tell me you're not selling this.
It's half a trumpet.
But it's the half the music comes out of.
Salted peanuts.
I can't keep everything. It's a yard sale. I saw you put that in your mouth. Give it back.
Sharon, Ned's talking to himself. I think shoes back.
Ned, honey, were you talking to someone just now?
It wasn't shoe, was it?
No, I'm way too old for that. It was Newton.
So, you talked to Newton, huh?
Well, mostly when he's big.
Shoe.
So, who's this shoe?
Why do you want to know that?
I ask the questions in a silly accent here, monsieur.
Shoe was my invisible friend when I was 4. He was, well, it was a big blue shoe.
A big blue shoe. Ridiculous. So, what was he like? What'd you do together?
Oh, everything. Shu rode on my bike to school. He pushed me on the swings. We played in the mud. I told him all my deepest secrets. But I haven't talked to him in years.
Oh, what a relief. And if you want instant relief, take placebo. Now in a grease-free ointment. I'm sure glad that invisible guy's gone. Wait a minute. If he's invisible, maybe he's still here. Maybe he's just not saying anything. If Shu comes back, what happens to me? It's that for sale, $2.99. Decorative rock not included. Ah!
I was only temporary, wasn't I, Johnny? When she gets out of jail, you'll go with her.
Looks like time for you and me to ride into the sunset.
I'm sure it's no big deal, Henry. I'll bring him in tomorrow.
Well, that was the Flemkins. They're worried about Ned. Boy, they sure have nice stuff.
Get over it, dear. Next patient's here.
Well, hey there, Ned. Long time no see. Remember me, Shu?
Newton!
Wanted to tell you I found a Bigfoot and we're very happy, and I won't be visiting you again. You have that fantastic pet, the Newt, now. Great guy. And I've given up bike riding, swinging, playing in the mud, and sharing secrets. I'm sure your Newt does it better anyways. Well, goodbye forever.
Newton, I know it's you.
It isn't me. It's him. I mean, me. What?
Shu was floppier and his tongue went up over his face.
Well, goodbye forever from your old invisible pal, Shu, and not at all from your friend the Newt, who deservedly replaced me.
Newton, not that way.
Don't forget, be completely honest with him. There's no stigma anymore to having a good, healthy imagination.
Well, this is goodbye from your old pal, Shu. I'm heading back to my Bigfoot now.
Did you see that?
So, you hear about Shu? I heard he's gone abroad, never coming back. Gosh, I'll miss him.
And now, it's not unusual for a boy Ned's age to have an invisible friend, but if his grown parents have seen it in their own living room...
Henry, are we bonkers?
No, your yard sale has clearly stirred up old, upsetting memories. There's only one way to break this cycle of fear about losing the past. At this yard sale, you must sell everything in your house at ridiculously low prices.
Pardon me?
For instance, that couch in your living room, I'll give you $8 for it if you throw in the big brass dog and your watches.
Are you sure about this?
You want to be cured from being bonkers, don't you?
I just came back to make absolutely sure you understood I'm never coming back. Bye forever again. Goodbye forever again.
Henry, we've had another sighting.
There's only one cure for this delusion. That divine yellow and purple rug in your family room? $5.
We saw him again. He said, goodbye forever, again.
I'll give you $3 for that lamp, $1 for the fridge, and $10 for the clown face wall hanging.
It's me, the postman. Look, a letter from Shu. Says here he's never ever...
Newton, my parents saw you pulling that shoe stunt, and they think they're crazy.
Shu stunt? What?
Why are you doing this? Are you afraid if Shu comes back I won't have time for you anymore?
Fish? could be the end of a beautiful friendship, kid.
Newton, you're my best pal in the whole world. I wouldn't trade you for anything. Especially an imaginary friend who smells like feet.
You wouldn't?
Of course not. Now, can you please do something to help my parents?
I think I can.
Hi, I'm a big imaginary shoe. I come with all this furniture, so I guess I'm yours now. Unless, of course, you want to give all this back to the Plampkins and never see me again. But then you never get to meet my friend, the car-driving, man-eating tree. He's a real sweetie, you know what I mean?
They grow up so fast, don't they? Just thought I'd check on how he's doing. Well, I'd better get back to my new 4-year-old. Ned's a sweet kid. We had fun together. Take care of him for me, will you?
Mom, where's the Slurpee Flakes?
Eric, cereal!
Oh, I knew we forgot to buy 300 kilos of something.
Huh?
We switched to bulk buying, dear.
Thanks to volume discounts, we filled the garage with twice the food and household products we could ever possibly use.
Have a grapefruit. We've got to eat 20 a day or they'll go moldy.
No, thanks. I'll go see what else we've got too much of.
I, Alibaba, must hide from the 40 thieves in this pot.
My parents bought a lifetime supply of everything except cereal. What am I supposed to eat for breakfast? Guess I'll have to have alphabet soup.
What you doing?
Spelling Ned loves Linda on my toast.
Great idea! You gonna hand it to her as a symbol of your undying affection? A toast for the fair maiden. Oh, and I got you a can of reconstituted dragon meat.
No, I'm gonna eat it.
And that works?
No, but it does make me a tragic romantic figure like Leonardo DiCaprio. But I can't find any N's, E's, or D's.
Say no more.
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup. No, not a one.
Probably just a bad bowl full. Like the time I opened this whole sack of mail and there wasn't one fan letter.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Boy, I sure hope so. There's no A's either.
In the whole keg?
But I did find this engagement ring attractively displayed on a yummy chunk of carrot.
Ned! Oh, my! Eric, fetch a mega drum of tub cleaner.
Newton, it's not that big a deal.
Scoff, scoff. Alphabet soup without the whole alphabet is like the Marx Brothers without Christo.
I have wrapped my brothers in 800 kilometers of really funny rayon.
Besides, this is for love.
Sorry, no one past this gate. My sole job is to protect with my very life the top secret formulas and equipment within these vaults.
It's alphabet soup.
You're right. Go on in.
So this is where they make alphabet soup. Alphabet letters must be stored in these 27 giant vats.
Why 27?
One vat for each letter, and one for all those squishy broken bits. So how come there's 4 letters missing from the soup?
Hey, kids! For the answer to this baffling puzzle, let's ask our pal, Mr. Wiggly.
Flowerhead here sells $1 million worth of Mr. Wiggly t-shirts, and I ain't seen one dime. I'm walking, mister. We've 2 more pork shoulders and a leg to eat before it spoils.
And a square meter of bunt cake.
Well, there's the ends. How come they aren't going into the soup?
Because for some reason they're being diverted out of the building. Don't say it. You can't quit now.
I wasn't going to.
Did Roger Bannister quit when he'd only run half a mile? Did the French quit when they'd only lost half the Battle of Poitiers? No! We'll get to the bottom of this, or my name isn't Laughing, Rotating Morgan!
Oh, my neck. Oh.
But why would anyone want to remove 4 letters from alphabet soup?
This is a bigger mystery than the Orient Express. And speaking of mysteries...
If I'm worth 51 billion, how come I keep getting these 72-cent haircuts?
Listen up. Let's catch that fugitive soup. It looks a lot like Harrison Ford, but with tasty noodles instead of a whip.
I, super psychic Yuri Geller, will use this dowsing rod to locate the underground pipe.
They've gone up my nose! Dig!
No, they're over there.
Oh,
Which one's in the soup?
stand back! My breath's a lethal weapon! Green, red, green, red!
Hi, Granny, it's oil! And if I can eat vinegar, we'll never have to buy salad dressing again!
Wow. What is it?
Who cares? Okay, got the letters? Let's go!
Go? Aren't you the tiniest bit curious about what this is?
Something to do with Edna, maybe?
Edna! Edna!
Turn it down, Bull. I'm not deaf.
Since when? Why didn't you type up the invoices for the soup delivery trucks?
You didn't ask me to.
Didn't ask you to? What's this?
Please inverse for sup tricks. Why don't you learn to spell, you old fool?
Oh, I am a fool.
I love the old duff, but one of these days he's gonna drive me cat scratching bonkers.
Refuse to marry me, huh? I'll show you.
You're furred?
Fired! Fired! Concern it! Who said that?
We're the, heating duct plant waterers.
Hey, I couldn't help notice you've got a 70 by 70 foot portrait of your secretary in alphabet soup letters in the basement there. Yeah, that's nice, yeah.
I love Edna so. I've loved her since we were selling soup together from a roadside stand. I've sent her a memo every week for 23 years asking her to marry me, but no answer.
Miss Edna, are you aware your boss is in love with you?
Rags?
In love!
Will you marry me?
Will you marry me?
Well, you're cute, but you're too young.
Miss Edna, would you follow me?
So you decide if you can't have Edna, nobody else will have her. You even took the letters of her name out of your soup.
My spelling and her hearing have doomed me to bachelorhood. What do I owe you, Mr. Freud? Say, you like cream of asparagus?
Or the big fool didn't even tell me.
I bought you a ring 20 years ago. But when you spurned my affections, I tossed it into the soup and spent the next 20 years painting this portrait of you in noodles.
Was this the ring?
Yes! So, will you, Edna?
4:30.
I said, will you marry me, girl?
Yes!
Yee-haw! Turn all the letters back on. Let the soup-eating world have Edna again. You love Lone Park, huh? Nice town. They eat a lot of consomme there.
It's Linda.
A girl? Son, 20 years goes by in a flash. Don't be a tragic romantic figure like Leo DiCaprio. You give that toast to the girl today.
Hello, Ned. What's that?